So in the previous video, I started tackling the rebuilding process on my Sears loader bucket cylinder, to realize that this was going to be a much easier job due to the fact that this was just O-rings that needed to be replaced. So I decided to rebuild both of the cylinders. After tearing both of them apart, I went to my local hydraulic shop and bought all the seals to rebuild them. After successfully replacing all the seals, I threw them back onto the loader to have no leaks for the first time since owning this, and gained so much more performance out of the loader. Hi, I'm Alex, and welcome back to another vlog day. Double weighted. Went from those 25 pounds to double factory Sears on either side. So we'll see how good that comes out. Probably lift up a lot now. All right, so I'm cleaning this thing and it's actually shining up pretty well, but I think the loader is gonna come off. So I'm gonna show you how to take this thing off. I don't know how to take this thing off, but look at this hose. Can you see that? Here, let me. Can you, oh, come back. Can you see that? Look at that. They're all like that too. They're little stubby hoses. Over here, these right here. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm kind of curious how to take one of these off anyway. So sorry for the blurriness, but yeah, let's figure out how to take this thing off. I don't know how. I'm gonna start with the obvious and go for the back here. 2 people, so I'm gonna pause here. This will be the first time I see this tractor without the loader, so, but I'll come right back. This is gonna be extra hard because it looks like the stack is gonna be in the way here. So we're probably gonna have to like drop this thing, which I didn't want to do, but I'll see if I can manhandle it around. We'll see. A lot of things in the way. I hope it was still recording, but there it is. Whew, that's how to do it, right to the garage. If I had a tree, I would have gone around the tree to lift it up, but that works too. So these are the hoses I need to replace. They are toast. So we'll get those off. These look fine, fine-ish. We'll do those two. I can power wash it better like this. But whew, wow, this tractor looks weird without it. I gotta take this off. But damn, I just throw that in the backyard and have it put on the SS18 possibly. Sure not. I really don't know how this goes in. Probably bolted in there. So yeah, took that whole bar out. Do that on this side. But it's off. So I'll catch up with you with an update. All right, so there it lies, and that's where it will stay for a little bit. That's loader maintenance part 3 so far. It's getting pretty heavy. The next clip in the series is gonna be replacing these hoses. So yeah, look forward to that. And then, repainting. So bucket black, everything else, a consistent white. So I'm not sure if something in me wants me to pull these off and rebuild them, but I don't know. They look fine, they don't leak. So yeah, I probably won't touch them, but definitely want to do all the like those hoses look fine. This one makes me want to replace that. That one looks fine. Those two and these two need to go. So yeah, I don't know yet. I want to do as much as I can to make this 100%. So anyway, I'll catch you in the next clip.
Many months later.
But I got Big Red here because I've made a pretty big milestone. So the pump I have to paint, and about 6 of these things have to be painted. So both cylinders and 2 rods. The rest have been painted. That needs another coat. Those are done. And then the trailer is full of the stuff that I'm already done. So this needs another coat, but it's looking pretty good. That is so I paint here. I do 2 coats or 3 coats, whatever, here. And then I have my little drying rack. And then once it's done being tacky, it goes on the trailer. So this is looking so good. Look how brand new everything is. There's a few things like the armpits in there where the pipes were hanging. It needs some touch-up paint. It needs paint, period. But there's a lot of these stuff that has been kicking around and literally been kicked around. And if you get up nice and close, you'll notice some boo-boos. So the plan, instead of painting it all again, I'll just put it together, because it's notorious for when you put it together, you're gonna nick it. It's just gonna happen. Yeah, it's not powder coat, so it's not gonna be the toughest paint job in the world. But yeah, we'll just get it all back together and do a final couple coats, maybe even do a clear coat or something to keep it going. But I'm ready for Big Red. I'm actually going to install this bottom bar here, and maybe even getting to the brackets here and everything. So I'm gonna start piecing this thing back together. This is gonna be awesome. I'm sorry that I didn't record, but to be honest with you, it's literally repetitive work. All I'm doing is sanding it, which takes 15-20 minutes of sanding. It's really cumbersome, actually. I'm never doing this again. That loader is staying just like that because I'm never painting anything again. I like the patina, but the loader arm didn't look right. Like, the loader looks a little not good right now. It's dirty, but I will be repainting the front nose cone. I'll be pretty much repainting the whole loader. It deserves it. And when I bought this thing, everything looked good but the loader arms. So I think it needed it, to be honest. So you didn't need to see it, so it took 15-20 minutes to sand it, so that's the process right there. And then obviously just spray this and move it over there. So didn't miss much. I'm actually recording right at the perfect time because you kind of get before and after here. So this is like before it's been painted, looks like crap, and then after, so it looks good. So yeah, I'm actually gonna get underneath the tractor here, get that loader arm, loader bracket underneath and on, and yeah, we'll end up taking the nose cone off here, and a lot of this is stained from soot with the stack. So as you can see, it's been replaced with a stock exhaust, and yeah, we'll take this off. And then this is what a Roper grill looks like right here. It's got that black in there and then the black mesh. So I'm gonna replicate that, and it says Roper. I'll try to find a sticker that goes in there, but as you can see, James painted it all white. So I'm literally gonna mask from here, and it will have like a black border, and then everything inside will be black. So that's how I want it. That's how it's going to look. And then obviously I'll mask this all off and paint the rest. So yeah, I don't think anything else really needs to be painted, just cleaned up. Like the red is in good shape, it's just dirty. And then the seat I probably won't touch because I'll probably put a different seat on it. I'm not sure. I do like the pan seat, and I agree with James on why he put that on there. It's because you can get in and out, because like the loader arms come to like here, so you don't have a lot of room to get in there. So yeah, this will look really cool. We'll get the wheel weights and the wheels all painted up. I'm probably gonna do black wheels with white weights. So anyway, that was a long-winded catching up just to say that I'm getting to work on this, and I will continue to record from here on out for you. So a lot of off-camera stuff, but let's start putting some freshly painted stuff on here. is the pump, and these cylinders. So I'll get to masking those off and get this thing finished up. All right, so I have just been getting straight to work here. I think I left off with mounting these. So I got all that mounted. I got this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint this or not. I don't think I will. And then I got the pump painted. So that looks good. That just needs to be mounted. And then I think I finished the last of the bucket out there. So that's been painted. All I have left is to get the hoses on here. The rubber hoses that connect everything from like here to there and everything. I got the wheels off. I'm starting the painting process of that. I just actually put a really heavy duty degreaser on there and got those cleaned up. I got the cast wheel weights also sanded and cleaned up, so they're all drying out in the sun. I forgot how heavy those ags are, so I was thinking about putting maybe triple sets or even quadruple sets of the cast wheel weights, but I forgot how heavy those are. I think they're 40 pounds a piece, plus the 33 each, so 60 plus 40, you know, you're 106 pounds, and there's a lot of weight on the back. So a lot of weight just per wheel. It's 106 pounds per wheel, so there's a lot of weight on there. So if I'm doing my math correctly, 40, 60, so per wheel, yeah, 106. So there's 212 pounds on the back of that loader. So plus the rider, which is, you know, roughly 200. So you got about 400 pounds of weight in the back there. So I'm hoping that I can pick up some heavy stuff with this. So plans are slowly changing. I'm starting to want to keep this around, so I might keep this around. My video just dropped about picking up the loader over there, so that just dropped, and there's actually a few people on YouTube that hit me up about it, so I might let it go. So yeah, that might be a possibility, kind of make my money back, so type deal. Not make as much money as I initially thought, but you know, I would like that money back, honestly. I wouldn't mind having that. I think I have a few more projects that I would rather have than that. So I got this loader, and I love it. It's unique too. So yeah, the next thing here is I'm going to rip this off, and I'm going to mask around here so that the border out here is black, and then everything else in here will be black. And then I got a sticker coming in for that, so just as a roper sticker, so that goes there. There's this website that I just found and I'm absolutely in love with. I probably got about $200 in stickers on there. So it's called clickitandstickit.com. They have every single Sears decal. Definitely not sponsored, but hey, if they hear this, I would love to have some deals with you, because holy crap, everything's there except for these decals. They got the roper one for there that I'm gonna grab, but they don't have these. These are in piss poor condition, so I would love to replace these with new ones, and they don't have it. But they got stickers for the hay bin that I'm grabbing. They got stickers for the loader here that I'm grabbing, and yeah, this thing's gonna look legit. So they don't have that sticker for the ropers, and they don't have this sticker for the ropers. So I know there's a decal for inside there, but they just don't got it. But for some reason, they do got one for the loader and for the hay bin. So that's really cool, because I really want to restore a few more tractors. I kind of said I would never do this again, but I don't know. I went through the headache that it was restoring this, and for some reason, when you go through this headache, I guess, you don't mind continuing the headache. So I'm probably gonna restore 3 more tractors. I'm really not sure. So, you know, obviously I wanna restore the 18 Jerry and the 16 Larry. I would love to repaint those, but I don't know the yellow, and I really like cat yellow, but everyone hates it. It's actually like you can get banned from the Sears community by painting your tractor cat yellow. So if you can, you know, jot down what yellow you use for those tractors. I really like cat yellow or the stock yellow. That really doesn't bother me either way. So but yeah, if I were to repaint that cat yellow, you would never know, because I would never tell you. But you know, I guess these really hard collectors can tell, so you know, good for them. But yeah, anyway, we're wheelless. I'm out of white paint, but I'm gonna paint the wheels black anyway, and I can do that right now. And then I need white for the wheel weights. So actually what was really cool was that they were pretty much brown, and then when I sanded them, look how white they are. So if you have cast wheel weights and you want to bring the white back, just sand them. Like, I would be honest with you, I would keep it that way. So, but yeah, so that's still drying. That one I just put over here, which is drying up really well. And then the back here was just covered in grease and dirt. So this is actually the best I could get it. So anyway, that's that. And then I'll throw them in here and get them painted. But I'm trying to stay in the garage. It's actually like 100 degrees up there. For some reason, we're getting our summer in September. So, but yeah, anyway, I'm actually debating on keeping this 3-point on here or not. I really don't know right now. It's definitely coming off and getting repainted regardless, because if it were to stay on here, it doesn't look right. So everything else looks really nice. If the red doesn't look like it's in good condition, it needs to be cleaned up. So, and I might actually repaint it red. I'm not sure. So I don't know yet. We will see. Time will tell. So, but it does need to be cleaned up regardless. So, but yeah, we're just making some good progress here. So I'm nearing the end here. I got the cylinders all done, the front ones, so I got to mount those. Got to get the bucket in here, mount that, but I want to get the wheels done first before I do anything else. I want that done and dusted so I can do that. So I'm gonna get to ripping that off. Once those are done drying, I'll paint those. So I'm just gonna sand it because it doesn't look like this is satin white, and that looks like semi-gloss or high gloss white. So I want it to match because it looks like all the black is also like a matte white or a semi-gloss black. So yeah, I want everything to match. So I'm just gonna rip that off. I'm debating on, should I leave that? Yeah, I'll leave that red. I was gonna paint the bottom part. I was gonna keep the outside red and do the inside black like this, but I'm gonna leave it because on the, like, if you see a regular 16, SS16, that's usually yellow, and then this is white up to here and then black. So I'm pretty much replicating what the Sears would have. So pretty much black right here, and then all this will be white. So yeah, I'll mask the stickers off. Hopefully that website will, you know, sell these eventually. So that will be on its way. I'll take the lights out, keep the grill in because I want that black. So, but yeah, and if it looks funky, then I'll take that out and paint it white. So we'll just see. It's paint, you just repaint it right at the end of the day. So yeah, I think the next step is to pull this off, get her sanded up, and yeah, I'll update you later. Sorry for not recording after that. I actually had a little boo-boo with this, so I got these on, and then I think the last clip you saw was stacking up those pipes right here, and yeah, I was really frustrated because these are directional. So the thicker end goes down here and the thinner end goes up there. So they're thin, and down here they're thicker. And on that side I had it reversed. So my pins weren't fitting, obviously, because the longer pins go down here and the shorter pin goes up there. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that they were on this side, the spacing up there, the spacing right here is what it's supposed to be. Over there it was wider, so it allowed this end to fit in there, which on this side it wouldn't allow you because this has the correct spacing. So yeah, little boo-boo there, but I got it fixed, overcame it, and then I just got straight to work putting in those pipes. And I think that was the last thing I didn't show you. So yeah, we should be all set and ready to rock and roll. So I might set you up on a little time lapse of taking that off, and well, that's coming off, and everything. I'll put the pump on. So I had to put that pump on before it's too late. So I'll probably actually do that when I do all the plumbing. So I have all brand new hoses. The only hose I'm not going to replace is these ones. These look great. There's 2 lines, actually you can see it. There's 2 lines that go to the pump. I need to replace those. Those don't look good. So, all right, so I could not help myself. I have to see before tomorrow. I was gonna get to this tomorrow, but these are the stickers from clickitandstickit.com. So let me get you on a tripod so I can have 2 hands at this. Here we go. So 2 of these and this one. They only had the like, I believe that's a special edition with the blue and red, but that will do just fine. So it's on masking tape, which is awesome. So that allows you to stick it on there nice. So this is sweet. So let's have our hand at one of these. Let's see, I am a mechanic style person, not a perfectionist. So if this comes out bad, do not blame me. So we need to put that right about there. So these are just Sears tractors. This is not a show tractor. This is Big Red's gonna go straight to work after this. So yeah, I'm just gonna do right here, and then for the other side, I will measure the distance between here, and there. So once I stick this one on, then I'll stick that other one on. So let's see how easy it is. Oh yeah, very nice. So I should probably get my mother to come do this, because for some reason women just know how to do this very well. So that looks good to me. No going back now. I didn't bring my wallet, but you want something lay that sticker down. You want some metal on metal contact. Get that on there so it can stay on there. So I'm curious if this is the right one, if this is gonna be white or it's gonna be silver, like a chrome, because I believe factory it's chrome with black lettering, but I will be happy with either or. To be honest with you, if this was white, I'd be more happy with the white. I just can't see silver. That would be the only silver thing on here, so I can't see that being a good thing. So let's see if the masking peels off. Okay, so it's the chrome, so good. It's factory at least. But there we go. Is it crooked? No, I think I did a good job. There we go. So these are factory, so it's the chrome. So that looks so good. I am very happy with clickitandstickit.com. I was actually over at James's house today, and he says that this tractor's stickers are from the same website. So I'm very happy that I figured out this website so that we could have factory ones go on. So I'll put this one on the other side later. Now let's go put this one on. So, but yeah, no, that looks great. I am very happy I found this website. You have no idea. It's very, very rare that you'll see me restore something on this channel, but when I do, I want to do it right. So that looks so good. That looks great. This tractor, oh man, this tractor deserves to be in a museum. I don't even know why I'm putting so much effort into it like this, but it looks so good. That looks so good. Worth every penny. No problem. So, yeah, this is gonna go right here. So, again, I'm just gonna eyeball it. So, Yeah, let's get this up a little higher. So I saw this missing it. James didn't put a roper sticker back on this, which I was very surprised. So I need to make a little line. I don't know, I'll have to eyeball it. All I can say right now is these are very quality. So, I believe this was the same width. Yeah, so the masking tape just has to be flush with the top there. I didn't get dirt on it, did it? No, okay. What are we thinking, guys? What's on there? It's on. Oh. I'm not good with stickers. Stickers are not my thing. I can say that right now with full confidence. Full confidence. Stickers are just not my thing. And I'm kind of a perfectionist too, so like, if this were to be crooked, which it probably is, to be honest with you, then it's gonna bother me. So, but the beauty about a sticker, if it doesn't stick, I'll just buy a new one. I really don't care. They're cheap enough, so. Hoping that sticks. If not, then I will go a new approach. But I don't know if I'm gonna be, at the end of the day, I just don't know if I'm gonna be happy with this sticker. So I might buy another one, peel this one off and cut it to take the blue off, the blue and red, because that just, the red, if they could make a red and red, that would match this tractor at least. But they barely have any roper stuff. They have, I found a dash sticker, which I'll get, but it's meant for the GTs. It's not meant for the ropers, but the GT had that same dash. It was like 1 year. And then they had this. This is the only one they had, and it was for a RT10. So it wasn't even for anything but. So this is all they had. So, and then they had the loader thing right there. Oh, looks like it's stuck though. You know what? I'm calling that pretty good. It's got a little bubble right here. That's just the grill being done. But hey, you know what? The space, it might be, yeah, it might be a tad crooked, but I don't think it's noticeably crooked though. And that looks good. That's better than nothing. So that's better than nothing. At least you know what it is, if you couldn't tell from the side stickers. But I need to, James even said that, you know, half of the stickers or most of the stickers they have are from people emailing. So I need to email them these stickers because I would love to replace those. So I'll take a picture, send it to them, see if they can get these made up. That would be sweet. Oh, but look at that. Okay, that looks good. Okay, nope, that's staying like that. I like that. So, well, yeah, tell me what you guys think about the black. I'm just trying to change every little thing. Like here's the wheels. I still have yet to paint that middle cap. But I'm just trying to make this thing my own. You know, when it was James's tractor, it looked that way, and then hopefully this way it looks like my tractor. So, trying to put a little bit more effort into it. Don't even look that way. I got a project right there. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. I'll definitely email, see if I can get brand new ones of those. That sticker looks great. We'll see if it sticks to that paint. I got the wheel weights and wheels painted. I think black looks so good, so it makes the wheel weights stand out. And I was doing a mist coat on the bolts there because the bolts weren't white, and I got mist all over the tires. I'm super unhappy about that. So I'll do a mist coat of black around it. But yeah, I'll probably just keep it, to be honest. So nothing's perfect on this thing, but we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Little by little. So yeah, this will go on there, but I want to make sure it's even with the other one. So hold off on that. Put that grill back on now since it's 100% done. And yeah, this is awesome. I just got my bolts. So I got loader control bolts. That's these. Got brand new ones of those. And then these are the grill bolts. So that hold the grill on the bottom. Make sure I get brand new hardware on all of this. So all the hardware that I'm touching is getting brand spanking new. So am I missing anything right now? I think I've replaced everything. That's good. Maybe new pins, but those are expensive. So those people want like $6 to $3 a pin for that. That's, if you count all the pins, you're a lot of money into that. So I'm not gonna do that. I got those replaced. Those ones will get new. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah. Ooh-wee. That's looking really good. Don't mind the headlights. Those are gonna get replaced with LEDs soon. But yeah, I got the sticker there. Got the sticker on there. I think that looks good with the roper, and then I like it black. Looks good. And then I got this sticker on as well. So I put it exactly a foot. I don't know how I managed to put that one on eyeball, but I eyeballed it a foot, I guess. So I don't know the real location of it, but yeah, that's that. I think the finish touches on there will be to paint that middle part there, but I'm gonna pull this out and flip it around so I can do that side. So we'll just do one wheel at a time, and then once that's finished, that should be all the odds and ends on this thing. And yeah, we can get this thing back together. Just got to get the hoses on and everything, but you know, in the middle of that I was trying to figure out the controls there. So, and I got to get the pump mounted. So anyway, there's a few things left, and then this thing is going to be up and running, and can't wait for that. All right, so I just spent the last hour getting this thing finally wrapped up, and I have it all plumbed up and all ready to go. So the next mission here, if I can find the right wrench, let's see. Is to fill it with fluid. So this is a pretty big moment, and I don't know, the manual said, I think, yeah, 10 quarts, 8 quarts. So I think it said fill it with 5, run it, turn it on, and then fill additional 3 or more, or maybe put 5 in it and then add up to 3 where it likes. So I'm gonna go look at the manual real quick, and then we will get all the quarts in, whatever it says, turn it on. And this is its good side. I haven't painted the wheel weights or the wheels on the other side. So here, let me catch up with you. All right, so it's exactly what I said. It says add 5 quarts of high quality hydraulic oil or a high quality ATF. So I just have some cheap Napa ATF. I'm using, I think, Dextron 5 or 6. I think actually 6. Yeah. So we'll add 5 to the system. We'll get the car over here, put it on the battery. This thing's been sitting for months, and I don't think it will start. So, yes, 5 quarts. Then it says run all the cylinders 5 or 6 times up and down. So it says do the loader arm 1, 2, 3. So 3 is 1 is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. And then it says curl the bucket. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. And then it says turn it off add 3 additional quarts, and then you're all set. Don't mind all the paw prints everywhere. Just, it is what it is. There's a few things, if you notice, there's a few pins not painted. There's some overspray on everything. So the plan is to get this operational and then come back to this project in the spring and just do a final coat of paint, wash it, take the loader back off, but not take it apart, just take it off, repaint the red, repaint the white again, repaint the black, and kind of go after this. So I can get exactly what James says. He says he gets about 99% all the way, and then there's just that 1% to 10% he doesn't finish, and I agree. It's just so much work. So let me go get a funnel for that, and then we can get 5 quarts in there. I really didn't know where to start. I just didn't know anything, honestly. So I just wanted to get the manual out. All the fluid has been drained in the entire system. There is not a drop of fluid in there. I made sure to empty out the entire thing. So we are starting from scratch. So I don't think any of these are gonna fit. So a little trick is to put a baby funnel into a big funnel. That's the pro tip of the day. Okay, making sure you can see everything. Yep. So let's just get to straight to doing it. This is a good indication if there's any leaks. So this is going to be a very slow process. Is it coming around? I didn't think it would go around the funnel. So I found a better way. This is what I was using to fill transaxles. And yeah, I got to 3 little pores there, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna take forever. So I found a better way. I found that this is gonna be way quicker, and hopefully you can see that I'm gonna fly right through this. So this is like the only way to do this. So this is quart 5. Obviously this straw does not draw from the very bottom. So as you can see, I got my little funnel over there, and that's catching all the extra bits into one area. So I'm curious if this is gonna start flowing out. Like, I'm curious if the top of this reservoir is 5 quarts, and that's why they say to do that. But I guess we'll find out. This is 3/4 of the way through. Got probably a pint left. Just a little bit. And done. See how quick that is? That took like 0 time, so. And that's why I've been doing it this way. So that's what 5 quarts that it asked for. It's not leaking it. It's not leaking it, so. So I've gathered, wow, about 2 pints or a pint from that, doing it that way. So I was, in fact, not getting everything. Just what I thought. Maybe even 1/4 of it, yeah. 8 ounces I got from that. So there was 8 ounces in the 5 things from that, so. Just as I thought, that's how much was left from all 5. That's what I figured. It's not perfect. So that's out. So I just took this whole thing off because I couldn't get the straw past that 90. So if you're wondering, that's why I did that. All right, so that's backwards. I don't know what I did wrong there. That's on. Oh no, that's backwards too. What did I do? Because this is flow. Oh no. Oh no, yeah, no. Yeah, it's backwards. Wow, I've never heard it idle that low. Okay. We have a loader again. Holy moly, no leaks, no nothing. Holy crap, we have a loader again. I'm actually really surprised. All right, so it says add 3 additional quarts. So I'm not going to argue with the manual. I don't think you guys would either. You don't seem like the type of people that would be against that. Alex, where are you seeing these manuals? How do I obtain these manuals? I have 2 hard copies, but if you want some online copies and you can't find any for yourself, go to stripmine.com. Nope, .org, actually, sorry. stripmine.org, and just go to the Sears section. All the manuals are free to download. If there is, I didn't know if I see one, but if there is a donation tab, make sure you donate, because people worked hard to get these manuals on that website. I know James said he is one of them. So please support by adding manuals that aren't on there, or donating with a donation tab. Yeah, anyway, stripmine.org. You can download or just read all the manuals on there. That's where I have them. I've downloaded every single manual that I have for equipment and tractors around here, because having the digital copy is always nice in case you are out at the store and you need to read one real quick for fasteners, hardware, or anything, fluid, maintenance, anything. It's just nice to have it on your phone since we are in a digital world. But having the hard copies is nice as well. The reason I have 2 hard copies for the loader is because I have 2 loaders. So. All right, that's one down. I am very eager to start using this thing. This is awesome. I have a few projects that I want to do, and I can finally get the epic video I want done. So, a little snippet here. If you are in the same boat where you're as lucky as as the couple of us that have loaders here, and you are restoring it, or you found one that was in a barn somewhere and you're going to put it on a tractor, and your ultimate question is, Alex, what fluid do you recommend, or what should I run? Should I run a universal hydraulic fluid, or should I run a high grade ATF? Now, where do you live? If you're in the south where it's always warm and it never gets cold, I would recommend a high quality universal hydraulic fluid. But whereas we're in the winter belt, the Rust Belt, where we get snow and cold weather, I would have to recommend a Dexron 6 or 5 or higher grade. ATF is thinner in the cold, and it will allow to run your hydraulics faster and just better. So that's what I would recommend. I was on the fence as well. I was in the same boat. I was like, what should I run? Should I run hydraulic fluid like you're supposed to? But then when I saw it in the manual, it even said run ATF or hydraulic fluid. It said hydraulic fluid or a high grade ATF. So once I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. So you can use ATF. So ATF in the cold weather, hydraulic fluid if it never gets cold. That's that all comes down to that. So if you want my recommendation, that's it. I'm gonna stay away from this, just in case. Nothing came out, so yeah, that's awesome. are backwards. Are backwards. Oh wow, yeah. Do I remember the controls before? Yes. Wow, that's weird. Alright, so that is where I'm going to wrap up the loader video. I am so happy to have it back together. I'm going to do that hose off camera. Oh. The one line I didn't replace. Oh yeah, look. That's convenient. The one line I didn't replace. I mean, I should have done it in the first place. I literally replaced all of them, but two. I think that's a return line and then that feed line. And well, it shows what happens when you neglect to replace everything. So no big deal. I will get it fixed, and it did great. Moved the whole pile there, and then it moved that pile over there. And that pile I need to spread out. I'll make a video on that. And then obviously I'm making a video on that. So yeah, it did great. Look for those videos to see how well it did. And yeah, I'll show a little bit of it digging out that. That was literally just a test run to see if any leaks or anything happens, and yeah, it did right at the end there. So I will get it wrapped up, but other than that, it is looking amazing. There are a few things that I have to do: repaint the red, respray the white, it needs another coat, and then this side of wheels need to be painted. And there's always a little bit of things to do at the end to wrap up it totally, but for now it is done. I'm calling this a video. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know I did. I'm so happy that this is back together and I can use it. So that was kind of the premise here, was to get it slapped back together, and not 100% to get it to work. It needs to work before it's no. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this longer video. I'm sorry, but yeah, there was a lot to do in this, and this was the past, I think, 3-4 months. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you guys in the next vlog day.